Hello, everybody. And I hope everybody have a super Sunday, because we have. I know it's so exciting time, and it's super exciting to see so many people on this call today. And also I applied my uncle in from Norway, just came here. It's a little hot here for him, but he's good. He just want to be into the meeting too and see how many people join SuperOne. So, and also here today we have Amanda, woo! We have Shelly, we have Magnus from the head office in Jakarta, and then we have Andre here. So we are all ready to rock. Andreas is out flying, so he couldn't be here today. Some exciting meetings ongoing there too. So, but we're going to show you the new presentation today, and also we have some people after. But maybe Amanda can take over a little bit here now. But it's really good to see so many people on, and it's been a lot. It takes time, and we've been doing a lot, but it's really fun now, because when we sit in the meeting, when we sit now with the biggest people in the industry and they are on fire, this is magic. I never would have think that we would be here 1 year ago. And I see how people like the platform we made, and all the thing they say is like, you are really going to change the gaming industry. So I think all of you,
yep,
we have an exciting ride, and I think it's going to be a really Merry Christmas for all of us.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Alex. Yeah, we're super excited to be back in the saddle, so to speak. We know it's been a while, guys, but hopefully now you can see that the wait was worth it. You can see we've done a lot in a very short period of time since obviously the media announcements. You can see that we've landed some amazing, huge partnerships. All of that takes time. It takes negotiation. It doesn't just happen overnight. You don't just wave a magic wand. So we know that it's felt like a little bit quiet, but as I say to you all the time, we've been sitting in the eye of the storm, and now off the back of the media announcements, hopefully you can understand what we've been so busy with. This is monumental. It's a pivotal point in time to go to market, you know, with partners that are going to bring beyond our wildest dreams the numbers that we were searching for. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for being here with us tonight, and thank you for being excited to continue forward on this amazing journey. This is what we've all been waiting for. Still a lot of work to go, still a lot of exciting things to happen, but this is the closest we've been, and we are going to do this. So on that note, without further ado, I'm going to hand back to Alex. What we'd like to do tonight is give you a quick run through of the new materials and presentations that you would have seen released in our SuperOne Telegram news channel. We're going to go through that. We will be, give us a little bit of time, it's all been rather quick. We will be releasing a jam-packed meeting schedule. We will do the presentation. No questions tonight, guys. We want to introduce you to a couple of the amazing presenters that we have within our team that will be joining our schedule, and we will most definitely see you during the week. So without further ado, Alex, take it away.
I just want to say we've been waiting for the game, and it's just it's not a long time. It's the final testing now, so it will come now in the beginning of December, and it's going to be really cool. It's going to be free for everybody, and prices every 5th minute. And if you see the cool video we launched, it was yesterday. It's really cool. So there's a lot of cool market material coming now, and we going to start pushing all over the media. And also just to say, we have big partnerships now, but also just the peer company we have now, Market Across. This is a company, they have Binance, they have Crypto.com, they have Decentraland, Polkadot, True, KuCoin. They are the biggest here, and they have 2 years waiting list. when Warren called them and have to show them this, they were like, wow, this is massive. Boom, you're in. And you saw when they start promoting us now, we were everywhere in Binance, we were all over, and this is just the beginning. So we have a lot of cool stuff coming, and it is just exciting. I can't sleep. And I know what's coming now, and I see how people sitting and testing the game and are fire up. It's going to be a good Christmas, 100%. I'm not going to sit and talk so much. I will show you, I will run through the presentation now and explain what's coming now. And everybody knows that I'm coming from the gaming and casino industry. So I just have to show you this. This is what's coming now is super cool. And I just want to say, I want to start with saying what Steve Jobs said. Everything is a remix. Before I say the rest, I just want to say that the whole presentation now is just the pictures is for illustrations only. We have all the license of, and everything. And the number here is just estimates. So it's not a financial advice. This is what we think we're going to do. And I think the numbers is pretty low also. But Steve Jobs said, everything is a remix. And that's true, because you know, if you hear a cool song, they come and they remix it and it's getting better. They took the phone, made it much cooler. And we are doing that with the trivia market. The trivia market is massive. If you go into your phone and Google in your app store and search for trivia, you will see 500 million downloads, 100 million, 10 million, 5 million, 50 million. It's massive. It's 25% of the total gaming market. So this is a crazy market. And we took this game, we took the trivia and made it not only cool, we made it insane, super cool. The people who see this now is like, wow, it goes fast, it's animation, it's like crazy. So the game is super simple. I will turn off the camera now when I do the presentation. The game is super simple. It's like Tinder, you swipe. So you get a picture, you have 10 seconds to answer right or wrong. So the counter counts down. When you come to 5 seconds, your phone starts pumping, vibrating, and all this, so you get stressed. You have 5 seconds, you have 10 seconds to swipe right or wrong. And also, there is more. Because here we have added a lot of help functions. You know, this costs money, but people can stay in the tournaments and maybe win. So you have pass, you swipe up to pass, then you buy the right answer. You swipe down to freeze time. You freeze time for 5 seconds. You can Google or call a friend. You have to be pretty fast, or you can double tap on the screen. So you change the picture to another picture. This is like a 50-50 chance. But this is things you have to do to stay in the game to win all these prizes. And you know, when we tested the game, people do it, and they do it a lot. So what I also always say, the coolest thing, the most important thing when you do something, is there a market for it? When we tested a game, and Andreas came to me and said, hey, let's do this. I saw the potential here, but I said to him, let's make a game first just to see if people like it. If they don't like it, I'm not going to use a second on it. It went crazy. It went really crazy. We had 87% retention, and we saw how insane people played. And this is because we are tapping into passion and love. This is people who love, you know, football. They love music. They love NBA. They love basketball. So here's the thing. The market is 3 billion football fans. Manchester United alone, 600 million fans. This is fans that want to be their friends. They want to be best. They do everything to be number one in Manchester United. Liverpool, 500 million fans. Barcelona, 450. Real Madrid, 350. It's 1.5 billion crazy football fans. Passionate people we are targeting now. You have 2 billion NBA fans. You have 2 billion cricket fans. You have NFL, MMA, music. Also, we are also talking with some of the biggest partners in the music industry. This is massive. There is 530 million music fans. I don't know anybody of my friends who don't like music. So we are tapping into a big market. Also, we can make games for example, animals, cars, finance, crypto. We can tap into and target everybody here. This is the powerful thing with this game. So we have exciting partnerships here. And this is thanks to Amanda, took a call to Lou. Lou's been working in FIFA and in the football industry his whole lifetime, and his son Lou. And they open doors that we never would think that could do. And also when we have the meetings and you see how they react, it's like massive. So Football Co is the largest football content media business in the world. They have gold, they have a lot of sites all over the world. 640 million monthly subscribers, over 1 billion people watch their content when they do video content and set up. And then we have the most incredible partnerships over the world. FIFA, all the players in the world, 65,000 players, 50 of the bigger national teams and all the clubs. This is crazy. This is all the players in FIFA. So it's a massive deal. Now we have the players on board. We have their license to use their picture, the names and all this. But here's the cool thing. If we get these players, we make game with them and they start pushing to all their fans, this will change the world. 100%. It will be crazy. And also just to say here, this is also Lou. They managed to fix this. Last year, Goal 50 were sponsored by Visa. Now, SuperOne is the partner and also the sponsor of the biggest event. And we now, when we start launching the game and start pushing, it will be a lot of advertising on Goal and all their sites. So this is exciting. This is super, super exciting. So we're going to start now with 10 countries. This is massive. And this is thanks for Lou and Jason. So yeah, it's just the beginning. They have lined up a lot of cool stuff. So what we are doing now, we will launch the next really short time now. They are doing the final testing, as I say. We will open the Battle Royale, the free version. This is tournament that start every 5 minutes and we'll have prizes. Every 5 minutes, people can play for free and win prizes. In Q1 2023, next year, we will open the paid version. And that, I think, will go ballistic. So the game is super simple. It's a picture game. So you get a picture here. You have 10 seconds to swipe left or right, right or wrong. And all the picture we have, get the images, iStock, Shutterstock, we have sports. We have a lot of licensed picture here. So we can use all when we go out now. And also the cool thing with this is that we can tap into all the cool picture there. You know, when we tested the game, we did a geography game with people swipe through all these cool places. How much do you know about the world, New York and all this? When you have all these nice pictures swiping through, it's really cool. And also when you do music, you swipe through music videos. It's super, super cool. So the tournament is really cool. Every tournament starts with easy questions, and then it goes to medium, and then it goes to hard till only one is left. And the tournaments, they are like this. These tournaments start every 5 minutes, and everybody start at the same time. And when the timer starts, 3, 2, 1, boom, everybody start to swipe at the same time. And here's the cool thing. Now you only have to swipe right, because every time you swipe wrong, you lose a life. And everybody have 3 lives. So if you use the 3 lives, you're out. Or, for example, you can use the help functions to stay in. But here's the cool thing. The people, when they start playing here, they swipe tick, 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 till only one winner. And the winner gets 20% of the total pot of all the players in the tournament. Second prize gets 10%. Third prize gets 5%. And this can be massive because in this tournament, you can play with 500,000 Manchester fans. In the same tournament, you can have 300,000 Liverpool fans. You can have 700,000 cricket fans. You can have 200,000 NBA fans. You can have music fans. You can have fashion fans. You can have fans all over the world playing what they love. So think about the prices here. This can be crazy. We're going to show some examples later. And these tournaments, they work like this. Everybody have 10 seconds on each picture. Then you have 10 easy questions. You have to swipe 10 easy questions. The next is 10 medium questions. And after, it's hard question till only one is left. Then you also have the premium features. So you have freeze. You can use the help function like freeze. You freeze the clock for 5 seconds. You can swap, double tap to get another picture. So you have 50-50. And you can buy the right answer pass. And then you have 3 lives. And here's the cool thing. All these help functions, they are connected to our NFTs. And that makes our NFTs, I will say, some of the coolest NFTs on the market. We talk with a lot of people, and when we show them this, it's like, wow. Because when we launch now the World Cup game, that's the first game. If you hold this NFT, when all the World Cup fans are playing the World Cup, if they use the help function on your NFT, let's say they swipe up, down, or double tap on the phone to win these prizes, ding, 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 ding.
you earn 5% in real time, 24/7. So think about when we launch the game and you have millions of Manchester, or Liverpool, or Barcelona fans, and you hold the NFT and you sit and earn in real time. This can be super fun. This can be really fun. And then we have the spaces. This is also super cool. The spaces is an NFT where you own the ad space in the floor. So it's like you own the billboard. So let's say you own an ad space in the Liverpool game. So when all the Liverpool fans come in and want to play the game, if they don't have money, they can play for free. We say that 10% of all the fans will use money in the game. 90% will play for free by watching advertising. So they can come in, they can play the Liverpool game by unlocking the Nike advertising. So they sit and watch the advertising. Let's say they have to see 2, 3, 4, 5 commercials before they have enough points to enter the game. So if you own a piece of this space, every time the Liverpool people watch advertising, the platform earn money, and you earn 5% because you own a piece of the space. This can be also super good because every week, every month, there's new advertisers in your space. This is a really, really, really cool thing. And also, this is not many of this, so you have to buy fast because we're going to sell and close down the sale for these spaces because we're going to hold it for later because I know the advertising market can be crazy and also the price for this later will be much, much higher. So that was how the game worked. And then I can explain a little bit about the gameplay was coming because we have something really cool. You can play these tournaments to fight, you know, for the prizes and so on. And in the tournaments, you play alone, but we also have the couple game. And the couple game is really, really cool. So for example, you can invite your girlfriend to play together for a trip, for example, to Maldives or Caribbean here. So you send her an invite. When she get the invite from you, of course, she said yes, you know. So she download the game, she play, you play, your points will be put together like here, like other couples. And if you're on top of this leaderboard, you're going on a cruise. Or for example, you can invite a friend to play together, for example, for ticket to see Manchester or Liverpool or Barcelona or a concert or so on. So you can play together and travel together. This is really, really cool. Or you can find friends who also like Barcelona. You can start chatting with them and play together to win prizes or a ticket to see Barcelona. So there's so many cool things. And we also took and brought the dating into this. If you're single here, you can swipe through all the people on the platform. And if you like somebody, you send them an invite. This also cost. You send them an invite. And if they accept, now you can start chatting together and playing together. So, for example, you meet somebody who's living in Moscow or in Germany, and you are staying in US. If you play, for example, for a trip to Maldives, if you win, we pay for your flights so you can meet in Maldives. This is also something I think can really explode because we know the dating market is huge. But we have something more. And this, I think, will really take off. This is what the stars, when we show this to FIPRO and all this, they are like, wow, because this is super cool. When we say we talking to the tournament like Battle Royale, what we can do here with the stars, and this is really cool. For example, let's say Neymar here. What we can do with Neymar, we can make we can record 100 games when Neymar, for example, play the Paris Saint-Germain game. He's playing in Paris Saint-Germain. So how do you think the fans of the team want to try to beat Neymar? So we record this. But when we record he play, we also record with camera. So you see here. So when he goes out with his own streaming channel to all his social media friends and say, hey, try to beat me in the Paris Saint-Germain game. What do you think the fans will? When they come in, it costs money. And when they pay to start playing with Neymar, they actually see that they are playing with him. And this is cool because now they can start screen sharing and say to their friend, look, I played with Neymar. And people, the fans will go nuts with this. I know that. And also here, if you beat Neymar, you will have a signed NFT timestamp that you beat Neymar. For example, we say if you beat Neymar 100 times, you can also meet him. There's so many cool things. And also all the fans that challenge Neymar, if they play for free or if they use money, Neymar earn in real time. So this is a massive thing for the players. But these people have millions of fans, you know, so this is something really cool. And we can do a lot of things with the stars here. And the thing that they earn in real time is massive. We see they love it. TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, they pay 1 to 2 months later. We pay in real time in 2 seconds. Also here, for example, we can put up a Haaland and all his followers versus Mbappe and all his followers. We can say on Saturday, we have a team, stars against stars, with prices and so on and so on. Or we can say that on Saturday, we have a big match, France versus Brazil. Or we can do US versus UK and so on and so on. We can do so much cool together. And all these event games, I will show you example later how they are. It can be massive. Also, when we talk about the stars with the gold, you see here, the gold partnerships we have now is when gold push this out to the player, every time the football fan download the game, if they watch advertising, use money in the game, gold earn. That's why we see all the partners love it and say, wow, we want to be a part of this. So this is just an example. If you get Spotify, for example, in on the music, if Spotify share in all the channels, the music battle, all the people who listen to in Spotify, if they download the game, Spotify start earn in real time if they watch advertising or use money in the game. So that's why we see also the partners love this. So we get all these platform in all and the stars to start promoting it, and we have all this. Yeah, this can be really, really good together. And also you, the affiliates, also help us spread it. So everybody earn. So then we come to you, the creators. We have also the creator bonuses. It paid in real time. Now, when you send the loot boxes, when all your team starts spreading this to all these players, you will have microtransaction from here to there coming 24/7. It's going to be a really, really cool journey now. So the platform pays in real time. So we say that every time somebody uses money in the game, buy NFT cards, watching advertising, buy things in the store, loot boxes, and also 10% goes into the token. So that's why it's important to have this token, because it's only 1 billion. And I think this can be really popular. When I see now everybody start promoting this, it is massive. It's really massive. So it's important to say that everything is in real time. So when the fans come in, if they play the free game and watch advertising, 10% goes into the token. If you play the paid game, 10% goes into the token. You know, so everything is paid in real time. And the whole platform, whatever we do, if we pay in real time. If we open the super bank, because we also will come with that, we have a partnership with a bank now. When we come with that, if people use the card, there's small transaction into the token. Ooh. So we're going to make this token really, really popular. And also the tokenomics here, it makes sense. All the people in the crypto industry we talk with, this is a really, really cool case. So we have a really powerful combination here. So when we launch now the free games, we will have a new game every 5 minutes. It will be 12 games every hour, 288 game every day. So we're going to give away $10,000 in cash prizes every day now. So that is really, really cool. This will attract a lot of people to the platform. I'm coming from the casino industry, so I know that. Trust me. And then in the beginning of 2023, we launched the big cash prizes, the Battle Royale, the paid version. It's the same, a new game every 5 minutes, 12 tournaments every hour, 288 every day. So people can jump on from all over the world when they want and say what they love. Entry fee is $1. So the cash prices is 20% to first prize, 10% to second prize, and 5% to third prize. This will attract a lot of people. Think when you have millions of fans sitting and playing 24/7 here, and people are sitting and winning every 5 minutes. This can go really, really viral, because this is skill-based gaming. So this is not gambling. That's super important also. So we just show an example here. If you get 3 million daily players, and with all the new football fans all around the world, I think this is something that we will reach pretty fast with all these stars. If you say here, if everybody put in $1 entry fee, we will have 10,000 players in each tournament every 5 minutes. We'll have around $3,500 in cash prizes for every game every 5 minutes. That's $2,000 to first prize, $1,000 to second prize, and $500 to third prize. Think about people are addicted, sitting and playing this 24/7. It can be crazy. So if we reach these numbers, we will have around $1 million daily prices every day. It is crazy. And then we have the event games. And this is what we say when we have Ronaldo and all these big stars, if we can get this in and make games with them, or we can put up countries versus countries, stars versus stars. We can have artists and so on and so on. This is just an example. It also can be half. For example, if you have 100,000 players sign up for a big game on Saturday, if we reach $50,000, no, 50,000 players is also going to be a lot, or we can be more. But it's just an example here. If you everybody put in $1 to the game, you will have 100,000 players per this event games. It's $35,000 in cash prices per game. $20,000 first prize, 10 second, and 5 in the third. So you know this is just the beginning. Think about if you get 500,000 players or 1 million. This can be massive, and you know with these prices, people will start talking about it. So I think this can be really, really powerful. And also, we just show you now this first game we're going to launch now, and it's going to be super, super excited. It's World Cup. So we're going to launch World Cup first, and when we tune it, we open it and we start rolling. So I think the first 2 weeks it will be World Cup, because it's all about World Cup. The final World Cup is the 18th of December. So it's World Cup, World Cup, World Cup, and then boom, we open Manchester United. 600 million fans we're going to target. Barcelona, 450 million. Real Madrid, 350. Liverpool, 500. This is crazy. All these fans come in for free, play, win prizes. Boom. I think we have the recipe of a really, really cool game and success here. That was everything for me. Now I'm going to give the stage over to Andre. I really hope you liked what we show you now. Andre, take over.
Amazing, Alex. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, everybody. I'm so excited to be on the call and see all of you here. We're going to talk a little bit about the proven track record of SuperOne. It's been a long time coming for many of you, but for sure we have built a world-class platform where we combine this technology together with this amazing skill-based gaming concept. We can see in developing hours here that we've been busy, and we have more than 120,000 developing hours, 2 million code lines. We have 130 app updates, produced close to 200,000 NFT cards. And the sales is, I would say the last year and a half is around 15 million plus. So we've been very busy. It's all about the team, and we started out, I know in the roadmap we say early 2019, but it was actually late 2018 that we were sitting in Tønsberg, Norway, Andreas, Alex, and me, and some other people, and we started this journey with the SuperOne. And since then we have only gone one way, and that's up, growing massively. So we have a huge team now, with a massive good experience. So today we have an office in Norway, Tønsberg. We have the Jakarta office that Magnus is running, and we also have a very skilled tech team based out of New Delhi, India. Next slide, please. We also lately have landed some world-leading service providers within their field. I think that most of you have heard about KPMG, which is in on the platform verifying and monitoring the developing of the tech. We also recently, as Alex mentioned, landed a deal with Halborn, which is a leading partner within the auditing business. So they are auditing our smart contracts and also the whole platform. We're also still using AWS or Amazon Web Service, so scaling is no problem. Partners recently landed market across world-leading blockchain PR firm, and you can see we went viral quite fast. Within 24 hours, we were picked up at Market, CoinMarketCap, Finance Feed, Yahoo Finance, and so on. And also, this company Market Across is working with some of the leading companies within the blockchain space. So this is just the very early beginning. Our business model is disruptive. We all know that our slogan is real-time payment. So all of our payment done on any transaction on the platform is real-time, and it's also distributed within 5 parties. So 20% on the platform, 20% owners, 20% stars, 20% creators, and 20% staking. We keep, coming back to some estimates. We have landed some really, really strong partners lately. So I would say that this estimates that we're showing now is quite conservative, but still, when we have 3 million players spending $1 per day, the super token staking is 5 million in yearly bonus. With the circulating supply of 500 million tokens, you get a yearly token bonus of 10 cents, and the token value with the price earning of 50 is $5. The token allocation is for sure geared for high growth. We have a total supply or a cap of 1 billion. So 20% to investors, 25% to players, 25% creators, 20% staking, and 10% to the company. And finally, we are here. I know I say it again, it's been a long time coming, and we're all very excited, but we are moving into the free games. We are launching the free games very soon. We then rapidly will go to paid games in Q1 next year, and then we move forward to the star game in Q2 in next year. So this is super exciting. We're so happy to finally be here. Then we have the creator part, but I will leave that to Shelly. She wants to jump on.
Thank you to the amazing Andre. Hey guys, I'm excited to be here, back at it, sharing with you a high-level overview of this generous bonus program on the creator side. Don't worry, we will go into a more granular deep dive on the weekly trainings, but we're just going to take a quick look here so we can go ahead and dive in. We're going to talk about the 7 creator bonuses that you can become eligible for. So the first is the direct bonus. That's pretty simple, right? You're going to get your direct bonus for any of your personal referrals. The binary bonus is earning from what your team generates. Matching bonuses is where you earn on the generations of your team's activity. The token bonus is a staking mechanism where you get to take part in the platform's revenue share. The card bonus is the mechanism allowing card holders to earn on using their cards within the game. Sorry. Space bonuses are the same as the NFT cards. So you're going to be able to earn, but this is special because you can earn on the ad revenue. And the pool bonus, this is a very special, unique, and extremely limited token where you're paid out instantly in XRP. These are in the gold and above loot boxes, which we'll get into. But this is a global revenue share that's shared amongst those who have acquired that limited asset. So let's dive in here. We're going to talk about the direct bonus a little bit. So this is when you share with a personal referral, you will get 10% paid out to you in real time. So Andre and Alex both touched on the real-time payment. That means an instant commission paid out to your external XRP wallet, guys. This is really powerful. The binary bonus. Once you become binary qualified, you can then start to earn off of your organization where you are getting additional bonuses, and we'll look at that a little further. This is a binary. So a binary, you're going to see the example here at the top. That would be you. And the platinum 10,000, say that's the package you come in with. You have a requirement below. So that's 2 times your entry package. So you need to bring 2 times that volume to your left or spillover team to become binary qualified. So say your first sale is a platinum, just like yours. So now you have 1 times your requirement on the left spillover team. Now your second sale comes in, and it's again a platinum loot box. That's 2 times. So on both of those sales, you were able to earn the 10% direct commission, but now you are eligible and binary qualified. So you can go over and start placing on your team. So you're placing your third referral on that right side. That's your team. So now you're not just getting the 10% payout, you're also eligible and earning the 20% binary payout. So you are getting up to 30% on that next sale. Very, very powerful, you guys. And if you actually look on the right, you can see the binary priority, and we're going to get into that matching on the next slide. So the matching bonus, this is based on generations. When you bring someone in and they start to bring people in below you and they have become eligible for the binary bonus, you can earn up to 10% on that binary bonus that they've earned. So if you're qualified, and this can go 6 generations deep, and if you know how very powerful binaries are, when you start getting deeper and deeper into those generations and you're earning 10% matching on someone else's binary bonus, this is very powerful, you guys. This is where it really starts to generate a powerful machine. The token bonus. So 10% of the platform's revenue is going to go into this staking. Once this is distributed amongst those who have staked their super token on the platform, you are getting paid out an additional super token based on your contribution to that staking pool. So this is a great way to take part in the global revenue share. Next, we have the card bonuses. I love the utilization of the NFTs in this game. So we realize about 5 to 6% would probably want to take their NFTs off of the platform and hold them in a self-custody wallet. But the point of having these NFTs is really to be utilized in the game. So staking your cards in the game to be used for the game features and the players will reward you from using those NFTs on the platform. Now the bronze and silver you can earn from staking, but you really start to see the more powerful and more rare cards that are earning more in the distribution model in the gold, the platinum, and the diamond, because they're super powerful in the game and they're much more rare and valuable. Now we get into space bonuses, you guys. I've never seen something so generous. It's so innovative to have a revenue share model tied to the advertising in the app. So if you are lucky enough to get some spaces, this is your digital billboard. They start in the gold packet, the gold loot boxes and up. You can have a ad revenue share based on your space ownership. So you're having digital real estate in this advertising space, guys. And this is a really generous and powerful model. And from here, next slide, please. The pool bonus. You guys, this is so very, very limited and it's a small clutch of people, right? So there's never going to be more than 600,000 of these pool tokens. So 7.5% of this global revenue is distributed amongst those pool token holders. So they really start in the gold, platinum, and diamond loot boxes. This pool bonus is paid out instantly in XRP as the revenue comes across the platform. So this is additionally paid out in real time. So this is a really, really powerful thing because it's a large distribution of the global revenue, and it's a smaller amount of people who it's going to be shared amongst. This is where I hand it over to the lovely Amanda. So she's going to take the stage, you guys.
Thanks so much, Shelley, for that fantastic overview of the creator bonuses. So you see, guys, there are multiple ways, actively and passively, that you can benefit by being on board and part of this amazing opportunity, SuperOne. So we just wanted to break down the numbers a little bit for you. Again, please note that these numbers are estimates only. We've explained that they're based on 3 million players spending $1 per day, which we believe is very attainable given the partners that we're going to market with. So, but it is important to note that you must take responsibility for making your own evaluation of the adequacy of our estimates, and very important to always do your own due diligence. So just to break down these numbers for you so you can calculate the potential value in some of the loot boxes. At 3 million players, $1 per day, that's 3 million per day. So that is 500 million net revenue per annum. If we take 10% of that, that gives us a yearly token bonus to share amongst all of the token holders that we're estimating at circulating supply of 500 million, which would leave us with each of those tokens attracting a yearly bonus of 10 cents per token. And based on the price earning calculation of 50, based on the market industry, a token value of $5. Similarly, the pool token is calculated in the same way, except we're looking at 7.5% of that net revenue going into a separate pool to be shared amongst the unique 600,000 pool token holders. Again, this is paid in instant Ripple over the period of the year, and we estimate that that could be worth as a bonus up to $62.50 per pool token that you hold, and an estimated token value of $3,125 each. So you can see, guys, these pool tokens can be very, very lucrative. You know, this is based on 3 million players at $1 per day. You've seen the massive potential of this platform. Just imagine what when we get to 6 million players or 12 million players, what will happen in terms of these figures. So what we're looking at here now is just an overview of the content of the creator loot boxes. We're not going to go through each and every one, but you can see that each of them contain a collection of gaming assets, your freezers, your swaps, your lives, your passes, also those NFT cards. Now we want to focus on the gold. The gold, if you're looking for bang for buck, is an amazing entry level. If the $1,000 US entry is within your grasp, really, really great value here, guys. You can see the definitive distinction is this is where the NFT spaces, those amazing billboards that will earn off the advertising revenue come in. Also, the pool tokens start to cut in at this gold level entry as well. So the gold, platinum, and diamond, the 1, 13, and 70 pool tokens. For the lower entries of entry, bronze, and silver, the NFT cards start to apply from the bronze, and in the silver you get 2 bronze until silver, but none of those amazing NFT spaces or pool tokens that we've talked about. Next slide, please, Alex. Okay, so again, guys, this is just a summary of where the creator bonuses apply for each level of entry. So we have the loot boxes ranging from entry through to diamond, as you saw on the previous slide. So it's important to note again why the gold offers amazing value is this is the point where the earning cap on the creator bonuses becomes unlimited. So it should be noted that for the entry, bronze, and silver entry points, there is an earning cap of 10 times your purchase price. So for the entry, $10 purchase price, maximum $100 or 10 times 10 that you can earn within the creator bonus program. And after that, you are required to buy an additional loot box, and again can then earn an additional 10 times your contribution. Next slide. So finally, last but not least, we have a summary for you based on those figures that we talked about: the 10 cents yearly token bonus, the token value of $5, and the pool token value of 62.5 annual earning, and value of $3,125. We have basically just applied those estimations to the contents of each of the loot boxes, just to give you an overview of the amazing value that each of the loot box entry levels offer. So that's basically a summary. And as you said, you can obtain a copy of this presentation. Just reach out to whoever invited you to this call. Again, we remind you these are estimations only and they cannot be relied on. Please do your own due diligence. So in summary, the super tokens now, the current price is at 20 cents per token. We will be seeing an increase in price of the token from the 15th of December from 20 cents to 40 cents. So now is the time, guys. If the token increases from 20 cents to 40 cents, you will see a halving in the number of tokens and assets within those loot boxes. So if ever there was an opportune time to get on board with this amazing opportunity and benefit long term, it's now. Once the token does get listed to market, then of course the price, who knows where it can go from there. So the pool tokens, again, we remind everybody they are limited availability. You can see how extraordinarily valuable and unique an opportunity they are in this pre-launch period, leading to us bringing the game fully to market. And again, the current distributions available are 1 pool token in gold, 13 in platinum, and a whopping 70 in the diamond package.
Yes, that was the
And-
last slide. Thank you, Amanda, and I really hope that you like this.
And I just want to say, this is important, I see now the partners we are working now, and this is beginning because there's a lot of other things coming. And the thing is, it's important to know that we are making now the platform where the stars, the football clubs, the artists can engage directly with their fans and fire up and earn in real time. So when the partnerships like Gold earn money, the stars earn money, Manchester United earn money, all these earn money together. This is a really cool way to let it fly because we know that the fans want to fight the clubs and all this, and we can do a lot of things. So this is just the beginning. We are going to be creative and make a lot of cool things on this platform, and you are a part of this platform. So it's like we are starting now Spotify, but just much cooler with real-time payments, and this is going to fly. So we're sitting in the beginning of something really big, 100%, 1000%. This will be a really cool ride together. And I hope you will help us to scale and try to get people, friends involved and play the games and so on, because they will be addicted. And it's really cool to have more guests here. Maybe Amanda can introduce them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Alec. So we do have a couple of people that we want to introduce to you. Some of the amazing presenters that we do have within our top performing teams. We'd like to, firstly, we'll go to Magnus. We'd like to introduce Magnus, who's sitting over there in Jakarta. Welcome, Magnus. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. It's amazing to finally put a face to the name and to hear from you. So
yeah, thank you, Amanda. Okay, yes, my name is Magnus. I'm from Sweden, but been living 20 years in Southeast Asia. Actually, I've been a couple of years now in SuperOne, and I fell in love, of course, with the whole technical setup here, that you can actually earn or have stake or assets in the company, tapping into a potential $1 trillion market based on revenue sharing and instantly. Now, for me, I found that very fascinating. It is up and running, and I'm just amazed about it. I mean, just imagine yourself. Let's say that, just to pick your name here, let's say Apple was on the same system as SuperOne, and you have stakes, let's say Apple coin. Every time somebody buy an iPhone anywhere in the world, boom, you get a cut from it. Now, how cool is this? This is exactly what SuperOne does. So coming now to where actually literally everything is just about to launch, it is super excited. So I'm not only a creator, I would say, I'm also in the creative team. So here in Jakarta, Indonesia, we have a team of 7 sport journalists creating content for the games, questions, photos, etc. So yeah, you remember later when you play the game, yeah, okay, these questions here from Magnus' team, yeah, that would be awesome. So and so
also,
we have. Yes.
I want you to talk a little bit about the markets you understand, because Indonesia, we are sitting now, is the biggest football country in the world. And Magnus will be sitting with PSSI and all these big teams here.
Of course, I've been during this journey. I've met with the Football Federation here. I met with all the major clubs. I met with many of the players and supporter clubs, etc. But something is striking me completely here is that in Indonesia, it's just a country, but it's a big country. 300 million people here. They are all football crazy. Ever since they actually go in like kindergarten, they get attached to a club. For example, the biggest club here is in a city called Bandung, and they are called Boboto. Boboto means that like supporter in the local dialect over there. And once you are a Boboto, that's for life. And they really are stuck to it. And so it's very fanatical fans in a really positive way. They really love and adore their sports. Also, like fun facts, for example, in Arsenal, they have 1.5 million official fans in UK. They have 3.5 million in Indonesia. So it's a big country. Now, when I met with the president of the Football Federation here, actually, he told me that they had a survey just pre-COVID, because they wanted to see how big is the market, how does all the fans look like in the country. So they did a really huge study because football here is just insanely big. They actually got to the number, and it's crazy. I asked him a few times, "Are you sure about this?" And he says yes. 70 million Indonesians spend $50 a month on football. Football meaning that they buy jerseys, they buy tickets to the game, they are gambling a bit, or anything that got with football. Now that's $40 billion on football only in Indonesia. So if we can just get a little cut of that, it's
that's more than our $1 a day, isn't it? It's more than our $1 a day.
Potentially, yes, crazy. So and they all when I showed the players here and the supporter clubs about the project here, they're literally climbing the walls. So I have good hopes also here in Asia for this. So that's it.
That's super exciting.
Yeah, we will see among us a lot now for when we go now. And then we also have Dave has been to the office in Norway. He traveled from Australia. So that's cool. Absolutely. To have Dave on and hear what he said when he met the team. And I think he was there the whole day.
Yep, we did. We just wanted to introduce David and Kevin and Andy, who will be joining our presentation team. They're one of our top performing Aussie teams here in Perth, the same city that I am gracing our presence with. But yes, so they'll be joining our meeting schedule. I'm ever so grateful for them. They're amazing presenters. And yet, Dave, we would love to hear from you. You had the opportunity to travel to Oslo to meet the man himself, Andreas, there in the office. We'd love for you to share a little bit about that experience.
Yeah, awesome. Thanks very much. And really appreciate the opportunity to come on the call, but even just to be
thanks for joining us
of this great thing. Yes, I was in Norway visiting family, and when Amanda found out that I was in Oslo, she arranged for me to go down to Tonsberg and visit the office. Very accommodating everybody was, and yes, I spent nearly the whole day there. I thought I'd be down for a quick 1-hour meeting and then toddle back to Oslo, but Andreas was very welcoming, very open, explaining to me what the journey had been and some of the things that were on the table, which was fantastic. But then he also gave me the opportunity to talk with the individual people that were working in the office, the people that were designing things in terms of the technical side, the creative side, the questions. I spent a lot of time talking to Benjamin Olena around support, and that gave me some great insights into how we could better help our team here in Perth, and of course now our team extends right around the world. So we're pretty keen on that, and we're very keen to get into a broader-based presentation starting next week, I believe.
You are muted, Amanda. Thank you, Dave. It's really good. I'm so glad you are working with us now and also do the presentation. You're doing a great job also with Kevin, and it's super good. I see now the team we are now, and we're also scaling. It is good. It's a lot of good people, and also the future for us now can be fun. we start with this now, and the next time we sit with the celebrities, the brands and all this, it's so fun. I never could have believed and dreamt that it would be so fast. We were thinking that we had to get the fans in, and then we can start talking with the clubs. But suddenly we're sitting with this, and they are like, "Wow, this is cool." So it's like, okay, this was a different.
Alex, we're getting a
Yeah.
lot of questions regarding the T-shirts you and me are wearing. I think that maybe that would be one.
we will fix
Maybe
it.
that would
We
be
get
one
a
of the
lot
core businesses here.
Yeah, but we need more. We need Thief Blue, we need gold, we need more brand. So there's
Yes.
give me a lot of logos on the t-shirt from forward. But we have
Yeah.
to make some. We are talking about making some cool shirts also for the teams.
Yeah, we just need to add Fifth Pro and gold, of course. Yeah.
That would be amazing. So we're almost on the hour. We did really well time-wise. We want pink ones as well. Pink shirts for Mez. Definitely, we can have a variety of colors.
I had a lot of colors also, Magnus. It's good to
You're
check.
like a rainbow.
You know the thing
Alex,
is, when you go around with this shirt, you see, because people know Biden. A lot of crypto people know Biden and XRP. Hey, are you crypto? And you start talking with them, and it's like, wow, this is cool. So you get invited. It's an easy way to people come to you. Hey, what is the SuperOne? I say, are you into crypto? You know, so it is good.
Yep.
amazing.
And trust me, in 1 year, everybody will know what SuperOne. And this is my goal. When you say Snapchat, everybody knows Snapchat. If you say Telegram, everybody knows Telegram. We want to make something that when you say SuperOne, everybody know, oh, the game. Even if your grandmother know, oh, I heard about that game. Then we created something really cool.
Okay, so we do have a few questions. Yeah, we want pink ones as well. Yesterday was super dry. Today is SuperOne. Love that. So
I say Africa will be 10 times better than Indonesia. We're gonna have a fight here. I think we're gonna put up tournaments against the countries who is best. I think it's gonna be super exciting. Africa is good. I know it's crazy though.
That could be good. We could pitch team against team. Beanies and caps as well. How many people have pre-registered? We're going to have to get back to you on that one, guys. We will get some more detailed numbers on how the gold campaign is going.
We had a leader that was going to fly in from Kuala Lumpur to Vietnam, because we're going to start up a lot of teams in Vietnam now. But we haven't heard from him, so I hope he's okay. But we will have him in the next Sunday.
Yeah. So guys, just in closing, as we said, we will be releasing the meeting schedule for this week. We're looking to do a number of meetings from Monday through to Thursday. So just to let you know, we will be kicking off with a 9:30 a.m. Perth time, which is the 8:30 New York time. That will be our first kickoff time, and we will get that schedule out to you as soon as we've collated the finalized details. So yeah, thank you ever so much for taking time out on your Sunday to come and join us to see the exciting new presentation. That's all from me for tonight. I don't know if anybody else has any closing comments. Thank you so much to Magnus, Kevin, and David at Last Notice for joining us and saying a few words. Alex, as ever, you are the rainbow of excitement, our bling bling man. And Andre, our staunch and silent, ever reliable. And Shelley, you're our superstar.
Yeah, thank you so much, everybody.
Alex, I'm very jealous of your cousin and behind you there, yeah, from Norway.
Yeah. I think he's sweating now. I think it's getting a little hot for him here. I need to take him into the bed.
I'm coming over soon, yeah.
You should send him to
He's going to sleep. He's going to sleep with me tonight.
Oh,
I bet.
lucky him. All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's good night from all of us, and we will see you again soon. Keep an eye out for that schedule. We've got a very short run to the 15th when the token price increases. If there's ever the time to run, now is the time. We will see you very soon during the week. again, it's good night from me and it's good night from them.
Yeah, I appreciate
Adios.
that you took time on the Sunday to sit down and meet us. And I think we can do something really big together. We can build something massive now. And we now build a small platform, you know, and now it's just time to explode together. So thank you very much. I hope you see you in the US meeting later today or in the morning for us. And every day now we're going to do a presentation and really kick off now. So it's going to be exciting Christmas for everybody. And trust me, it's going to be exciting New Year the next year. 100%.
Yes.
It's going to be the 2023 will be on fire for all of us.
Let's go.
Let's
Thank
go.
you, everybody.
We're
guys.
ready.
And thank you
Really,
everybody
and
for
good night from
joining
Bali.
us. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Andreas
Bye, everybody.
and Kevin. Bye bye.